Hello all, Dominic here again, welcome to another video. I hope you're all okay today and I hope you've had a somewhat nice week so far. So today's video is going to be something Doctor Who related, and I know it's been quite some time since I last made something Doctor Who related. But I sort of got back into the spirit of things, I think mainly due to the fact that last week was the 15th anniversary of New Who. So because of that I wanted to make more Doctor Who related videos and sort of get back into doing that again, so hope you look forward to this video anyway. So, something I've been thinking about for the past couple of days is who would I like to see, what type of person would I like to see be a future companion in Doctor Who? Now, I think overall, for me, I would like to see something different. If it ever happened to see a somewhat next companion join the Doctor, who would I like to particularly see? And I don't mean like an actor, I mean like whether this person is old, middle-aged, young, or maybe from a different time period or future, whatever. Who would I like to see, what type of person would I like to see be a companion, travel with the Doctor in the future? Now, I think for me, the first thing I'd love to see happen is I would love to see a future companion of the Doctor be non-human. And I think the reason why I'd say that is because of the fact that we haven't had many, well, it's quite a rarity, to have non-human companions be with the Doctor. I think there's only two exceptions when it comes to New Who. And they are River Song and Nardole. And they were both interesting characters. I know people didn't really like Nardole. I quite liked him, I really, really did. And obviously with River Song, she was a part human, part Time Lord. So she was. Due to her being conceived on the TARDIS by her parents, Amy and Rory. And it'd be nice to somewhat see that, maybe there might be an episode or start of a series, for example, where the Doctor is companionless, she, might have lost her companions. We don't know, obviously, what's going to happen with Yasmin, Graham and Ryan. I know Bradley Walsh is going to be leaving, possibly the end of this year in the Christmas special, but we don't know what's going to happen with the other two companions, so we don't. But it'd be nice to see maybe the Doctor on her own, she's upset, she's got no one else, and she's just travelling to different places, and she might, land in, the 1800s or the Victorian era or whatever, and maybe someone, might see the TARDIS and might think, oh, I wonder what that is. And then maybe the Doctor might see this person, and then they might start getting along after a while and stuff, and then maybe that person might travel with the Doctor. Or we might see someone in the far, far future, maybe in the 30th or even 40th century, and, the Doctor wants to get to know this person or whatever. Or maybe there's some, this person's somewhat intrigued with the current Doctor or something. I don't know, just little things like that and stuff. And I think one I'd love to see is maybe a companion be a teenager. Maybe a very highly intelligent teenager, or maybe someone from the past or something that the Doctor meets, and they might become good friends or whatever. Or just something like that and stuff, and they get to know each other and stuff. Just little things like that sort of make me want to see something different. Because I do agree when it comes to Doctor Who, modern day Doctor Who is, you have the old song and dance of, oh, well, we've got companions from modern day Earth. It's always the same modern day Earth scenario. That's why I'd love to see maybe the Doctor meet someone from the 1990s or the 1980s. Someone, from a different timeline or different time period that might see modern day Earth and see, wow, everything looks different. You know what I mean? Like, they might see someone with, like, a mobile phone, like, what the heck's that? You know what I mean? Like, mobile phone, that's really small and everything. Just to show them what what things are like for us nowadays. That person can think, wow, like, everything's different and stuff. And they think, this is going to be my future in, like, 30 years' time and stuff. Just little, things out there, just to throw little things out there. It'd be nice to somewhat have that. Or maybe have someone from maybe 2 or 3 decades, from, like, maybe someone from the 2040s or the 2050s. Just something different and stuff. And I know you could also say, you know, with Captain Jack as well, because he's someone from the far, far future. And I know he did appear in the episode Fugitive of the Jadoon, in obviously this year's series. But it'd be nice to see someone, you know, different, and I think maybe someone like Jack Harkness in that way. Like, I'm not saying, you know, like sort of copy him, but maybe someone similar to him, and you know, maybe have that person travel with the Doctor, because I think there have been some great characters who have appeared in modern day Doctor Who, and he's sort of like, why did that character never become, you know, a full-on companion? I think two that I wish they would have stayed with the Doctor, or they would have accepted it, are Osgood, who I actually quite liked. I think she was a great character, and also, and this is what annoys me so much, Parkins. Frank Skinner played him. I wish someone like him became a companion to the Doctor. You know, you bring these great characters in and you do nothing with them after that. You know what I mean? Just, it hurts it. It really, really does. I know with Osgood, you know, she was in the 50th anniversary as well as several episodes in Series 8, as well as Series 9. I liked that. But it's sort of like, come on. You know what I mean? Give these characters a great, proper introduction. You know, let them travel. You know what I mean? Just, it hurts it. It really, really does. And then you got some characters that people just don't like. It's sort of like, why? You know what I mean? Because I remember people saying about with Clara as well. Like, I didn't like, well, I wasn't the biggest fan of her. I liked her at first, but then after a while, I just did not enjoy her. I just did not enjoy the character. Series 9 for me, she got a bit better. But if Jenna Coleman left during Series 8, I would have not liked her character. I just wouldn't. You know what I mean? I know people like a character, but it's just how it is. And that's why I remember people arguing, saying that Osgood was better than Clara. I do agree. If Osgood properly travelled with the Doctor, you would have had something there. It would have been bloody amazing. You know what I mean? But we can't change that. You know what I mean? But at least we've got Osgood travelling with the 12th Doctor, and even Danny Pink in the audio adventures. So at least that's something good. And again, Danny Pink, bloody wasted potential. What was the point of putting him in Doctor Who when you did nothing with him? You know what I mean? He could have been a great character and an absolutely and a fantastic companion if the storylines properly properly made him a great character. You know what I mean? Just a sad truth there. The sad truth. But it'd be nice to see something new, something different with future companions in the far, far future of Doctor Who. Just to make just have something a little bit different, if you know what I mean. Because I think it's annoying that you've got the audio ventures where every incarnation of the Doctor as non-human companions. So if it can be done in that, it can be done in the television series. You know what I mean? Just how it is. You look back at Scream of the Shalka, the 2003 animated story, the Doctor was travelling with the Master. It was an android robot. You know what I mean? And that was back in 2003, guys. You know what I mean? But just how it is and stuff. But it'd be nice to have something different in the far future. We'll have to wait and see if that ever happens and stuff. So yeah. So I just want to say thanks for watching stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't mean to ramble on like that, but when I'm in that Doctor Who mindset, I bloody ramble on. It's just how I am. It really, really is. Pardon me, sorry. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and stuff. I'll be back on Friday, so I will be. And enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you all later on. Bye all!